I love him. What's his name, Erica?
Belay and Belay.
Hey, our brother who can bring it home to you. Hey, Hoopa. You know, we've done this, his music before, but you don't get enough of it, you know. He's a teacher. Hey. Hey. Get out your seats. I know y'all gonna do it. Hey, move it, move it, move it. Use yourself. Hey, Gano.
Mother is
Your teacher. When you're a baby. Your teacher is your teacher.
When you go to university, lecturer is your teacher.
Go to university, who's your teacher?
When you go to work and go,
Your boss is your teacher. Oh, who's your teacher?
governess. British.
British.
All right, everybody. Welcome back
Welcome.
to Nana, my life, my stories, my Ghana. I think I switch it up every time.
Switch it up. It's my Ghana.
But I keep it fresh.
It's my life.
Yeah.
And it's my story.
Well, welcome.
Wherever you going in it, you welcome.
Or we should say Aquaba, because we talk about all things Ghana here.
Welcome.
And Nana is back with another installment of What's on Her Bird.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a couple of things on her chest. She's always got a million things on her chest. I just say a couple of things.
Look at these social media, Erica, in Atlanta. In America, just sit and look at what's going on in the world. So much is, it's just something.
Well, before you speak, what is the first thing you do?
I have to give thanks to the Creator. Give thanks.
And
I'm still here, and I have to ask permission to open my mouth, permission to speak from my elders and to my ancestors. And the reason why we do this is that we want to be in order. So we're speaking from the heart, we're speaking from the spirit, we're speaking from the mind. And so that is what we do. That's the only thing we do. And we're asking all of you to subscribe, so you can hear us each time.
hit the like button.
Yes. Pass it on. Like us so. I also want to speak to my sons. I have many, birth sons, which is 3, and I also have spiritual sons. I've given sons, all over. I'm a blessed person. But to a Prince, what did you do? Prince Ayako in the north with his Queen's Palace that he's building. What was the last thing we saw him do? And he's great. He's been sending out the culture from the north. Kojo, taking care of them babies, and I missed you so much, Kojo. You're my inspiration. Things like that we want. We had 2 of my sons just returned from Ghana. One is Coach Andre. We call him Slow-Mo. He returned a few days ago, and he returned safely and went in peace and returned in joy to Ghana. Have Garland Grady, who should be coming back. Today is Tuesday, so Garland should be leaving Ghana today. He's in Los Angeles base, but businessman doing his trade. So I want to thank ask for blessed journey for his return as well. So those are the things that's going. Not calling out names, but it's so many to call. Acts for protection at my home in TuTu. Yesterday, I received news that someone tried to, when you're away, the mouse will play. Um, Things in Ghana are getting so critical now because the increase that people are beginning to,
Prices going up.
prices, everything is going up. And there's no increase in jobs or salaries. So when that happens, people will do what they think they have to do. And a lot of time it's negative. So I was told, I got a call from my friend, that things in my house, which is no one's there, but someone tried to break in, but God will protect us for that. And
Didn't somebody ask you to send them some seeds so they can grow their
oh
own
yeah,
food?
I'm gonna tell you what's going on in Ghana now, from what I'm hearing. Things are so rough with the increase. People asking for seeds, so we can start growing our own food. We even stop all this import. Ghana, listen to me oh. We need to stop importing everything, inferior things. We just love that. We call it, what is it we call it?
What?
We call it quality.
Oh.
When you allow the Chinese, whoever, send you their inferior products to us, we call it quality. When we can produce our own, we're the number one nation. I keep saying that. Let's help each other. Let's make Africa, all of Africa, number one. We used to be, let's bring it back. That's all I'm saying. And so what I want to talk about again in this segment is just that here.
What can a diasporan do to protect themselves from theft or burglary
Well,
when they're
I
living,
don't,
when they're
Erica,
living in Ghana?
well, that's a question I can't really answer because theft, burglary is all over the world. It's not, laid to Africa or the diasporans coming in. Everywhere you go, we have burglar proof. Here in the States, we have Ring, which I love that station guy. Ring, door ring. We have cameras all over the world. So I can't tell you what you need to do for that to protect yourself. It's man-made, so it's man all over, man, inhumanity to man, period.
But I do think diasporans should get more into agriculture if they're living in the continent.
Oh yeah,
In some form or another. If
yeah.
you don't want to get your hands dirty, maybe invest in agriculture. This is my suggestion. You're in the land of the sun, everything grows. It's the best place on earth to be for nature and sustainability. Just my suggestion.
That's true. It's and again I'll say it's nothing new. It's the beginning. We have to feed ourselves, but we have to come together and be organized. We just can't, one on one. This one doing it, that one, but we need to be organized to do anything, not just agriculture.
They don't have to wait on the organization may never come. I was looking at a post from a friend of mine. Black Coffee. We always talk about her, or acquaintance of mine, and she was talking about how in the 90s she was on a Back to Ghana movement. She kind of grew up in the UK, wanted to come back home. Loved her homeland. Ghana's my homeland, called it paradise. She organized a group of diasporan black Brits as well. They called themselves the Pan-African something of another. And as with most groups or any group, a lot of times there's a difference of direction or where the direction should go.
And we're not on the same page.
So, yeah. But I don't want people to get so caught up in that we need a group before we can do. Sometimes
I didn't mean it that way.
No, I know you didn't. That's the message I'm giving.
You don't have to be grouped up, but we have to have on the same mind and the same ideas too. You see this? You see that? This is nothing. You see this finger? 1, 1, 1. But this one is a punch.
Well, I'm just happy.
This is power. But this ain't no power. 1, 1, and this one do this one. But this one is a punch. This will knock you out. This will change society. But this 1, 1 will never and has never I'm just saying that we're never on the same page. We'll always be different. It's always going to be a pinky here and there. But when I'm saying that, we have to come together and know why we're there and our purpose on the motherland, period. That's to me. Again, my opinion, my stories. And this is why it's important that you and I can go back. You speak for one generation, I speak for another. But the elders, we've been there, done it. So we're trying to, bring forth what we know and what we went through so you don't knock over this glass, you see. So, and nobody's right or wrong. I'm not saying you're the young ones. And, but we have to come, first of all, unity.
All I'm saying is, don't wait for that to do something.
No,
That's
no.
all I'm saying.
I agree
All
with
I'm
you.
saying
There's
is,
no waiting, but think about it.
if
Have
it's,
it on
if
your
it happens,
agenda.
it happens. For me, if you get over the pond and make it to the continent, you're already like-minded. Can we still, and we can still move forward and be respectful of people's individual motivations. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Mhm.
Some people come to
We're all
Ghana,
there for a different
reason,
Mhm.
and be respectful of that. That's what I think. That's what causes dissension when people are not respectful of that. Oh, you guys don't think like I do. You're not doing what I do. This is I don't want to be help. I don't want to be bothered, and that's when we get nowhere.
Mhm. I agree.
But
And a
that's what
lot
I
of
think.
stuff you hear from me, which is not a good thing either. It's a good and a bad.
It's
I
not just
have
from
what
hearing
I.
it. It's I have my own experience as
Yeah,
well, and it's not. And I dealt with a lot of working individuals. I dealt with working young diasporans who were there for different reasons, whether it was school or work. So it's different lanes, but I saw the difference in the dissension within that group as well. So and we didn't organize ourselves or try to, but what I'm saying is it could keep us from helping each other. And we shouldn't be like that. That's just my little palaver.
Well,
But
we all
anyway.
have our opinion. Mine is not, quote, the only one, and I like that. And that's why we should have dialogue and discuss it, come up with something, uh, what is it, neutral, where we can, all parties can be heard. Uh, and we're talking also, what is this? Today, Erica, fresh. I had the best Tuesday in a long time. I won't say it, and I can almost say it. Anyway, I left you home, took your car, and drove to Decatur where it's greater because you know how I like to shop in my neighborhood and get my stuff. So I was driving this morning, left here by 10, didn't wait too long. You had to push me out. And I was going down Candler Road, and I haven't gone to attend church since I've been back, Redeemed Christian Church of God, Family Praise Chapel. So I hadn't gone, but I talked to my pastor. My pastor is my best friend, my son, whatever. I like my pastor. And I like my pastor's wife and the children, the twins, and I'm the grandparent. I consider myself a grandparent for my pastor. But anyway, I drove on the grounds of Redeemed because I hadn't gone there physically. And I just love just sitting in the parking lot today. I called my pastor, told him where I was and how, I felt good and where we came from because we built the church from scratch. We had nothing. We were in other churches. We were in, business centers until, God blessed us to build the church itself. But anyway, so I was there, left there, went to my brother's house with Warren and Pauline. From there, went to the bank, see what I had, don't have. And went around to other places, to buy things. Because again, I'm going to Jersey for my grandson, Miles Wilson, graduation from Princeton. So, so I was just trying to get things together. But today was my sisters. I have two sisters, Sherry and Priscilla and Sibia Lancina. Okay, God. my two sisters. And I said to myself, yes, I talked to myself. I do everything with everybody. I consider, my Ghanaian family, but I have my own blood, my own sister. My Sina, who does flowers, everything in her yard, so she had cut down a big tree, but the stump was there. So I just said, that stump been bothering me, that we need to put some flower pots on it, decorate the stump. So anyway, so I went all over, flea markets, Walmarts, Lowe's, whatever, Home Depot, trying to find different pots for her. My other sister, Sherry, she's riding there with a broken phone screen. I can't stand that for nobody. And so today was my sister's day. So I just wanted to say hello to my sisters, bless them, something they can remember. So anyway, I'm not going to talk about me.
And you also had a party for somebody special.
We had a special party. We're going to show that for the security of this house. Where is security? They sleep right in. For the 3 dogs. Today was Alex, the oldest dog, birthday. Alex is how old, Erica?
8.
8. And he's a Wood Street dog. Got him off the streets.
Well, he's no longer a
he
street
ain't no
dog.
street dog now after 8 years. But so we had a birthday party for the dog. And all those who don't like dogs and hate dogs, don't come with me on that. We have parties for everybody. And the Creator, think about it. Who did he create first? Well, he created man, the animals. And if you want to be all into that, I know that even Christ, whether you believe in Christ or not, slept in the bun with the other animals when he was born. He was born in a manger among animals. So for me, the trees, the earth, the water, this is the first creation. And he realized that we could not live alone without these things. And then he created man. And after he created man, he created us, the women. Because he realized that all I created, the mountains, the rivers, the oceans, the animals, man ain't gonna be lonely. He needs somebody by his side. That's when he created woman. So we are part of nature. We respect nature. And nature will be here when we're gone. Animals, somebody said that to me and it's true. Everything that the Creator created, obey him, except one. And who is that one? Man. Because man thinks he's more powerful than the Creator and can't create nothing. We destroy more than we can create.
Someone also said, if the humans disappeared off the face of the earth, the animals would survive just well.
Very well.
If the animals disappeared from the face of the earth, we wouldn't survive
We would
so
die.
much.
So, only thing I was saying on that is that, when we talk about the dogs and this and that, we have a lot of people on earth, yeah. But I'm just saying the animals, whether they dog, rabbit, sheep, whatever, kangaroo, were created before man. So that says something to us. We have to protect and respect. That's all. That's all on that. We'd be talking about it forever.
So you want to tell your friends that you just found out who Kevin Samuels is.
Yeah,
And
Kevin.
pop social media. My mom just found out who Kevin Samuels is. I introduced her to him the other day when he died because I thought she knew about him, but apparently she didn't. So I played her a few of his most popular videos. And, she's been kind of back and forth on his what do you call it? The news of his death. His death has been a little controversial. From the fact that, he was so young and he passed away with a particular woman in his house, to his finances, to his daughter, his family relationships, where he lived.
But I'm going to tell you,
They've
we don't
dug
talk about that
all
as
into
another
it.
one because it's too long. But that's coming up next about Kevin. And then again, this is a European, this is a Western American topic. And I haven't heard anything from you Western Americans on our blog. You having everything? Well, not everything, but we getting response from Australia, England, Africa. But what our Americans, yeah, our Westerns? I'm waiting to hear from you guys. So we're going to talk about Kevin. We're going to talk about if he was so horrible, he was against women, was not positive toward women. But when someone speak out about the ways of Kevin, then you go against that person. That's going to be another segment. Those who want to talk about it, want to hear about it, put it in your comments.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for our show this week, and we got another installment coming for you. You're going to always do what I like. Click like and share and subscribe this video. If you want to hear more stories about Nana and her stories and her life and her Ghana, this is the place to be.
And talk about fresh madame. You know?
Keeping it fresh.
That's her. So you all know. Get us back. Subscribe. Send it to us. We have a lot to do, and you are included. We
especially if you want to see her dance with that cup on her head again.
You ain't kidding, girl. You give me the right music, I can't sit down. Hey, remember this? Hey, Magdalene, folks. I love it. You turn it up a little bit, fresh. Oh, this is party time, guys. Party! Oh, this is a 2-day party in Atlanta, Georgia. In the 80s, the 90s. Y'all don't want me to call your names out, do you? Hey, Papa. Solomon Pukalampu. Fred Apata. Who else I need to call out? Do I not call Nana Barcelona? Hey, these were the days. All night, 2-night party. Sleep on the floor, get up the next day, start all over again. George Cuplano. Hey Dolores, where are you, girl? My dancer. Hey, say why? Hey, Ice Cafe, where were you doing these days? Were you in Atlanta? Bye-bye, yo.